Good morning, students. Hope you all are fine today. Now, today we discussed our last topic in Excel, that is reports. Now, what are the reports? Reports are an effective way to present your data in printed format. You can control the size and appearance of everything on a report. Microsoft Access provides many ways to create a report. Two are discussed here. See, the first is using report command and the second one is report wizard. See, in your textbook, this is your textbook. These are given using the report command is given here. In this, to use the report command, there are some options are given, means how to create a report command here. Then in the next page, on the next page, using the report wizard is given how the what are the steps to create the report wizard. Okay, now we'll see the practically. First we'll open the Microsoft Access. See, all of you see my desktop here. Now I will type here ACC to open Access. See, when I type here ACC, it will showing me Microsoft Access 2013 option here. See, okay. Now you have to select and open this Microsoft Access 2013. When you open this Microsoft Access, see, it will show you to create the blank database. Okay, I have already created database here, query database. I opened that only. See, this is my employee information table. Okay, I will open this table only. Same table. On this same table I will perform the reports. How to start the report. Now in the last video you saw how to create a query. We'll go in create tab and we'll select the query wizard and query design. Now you have to create a report. See, in the report option, in the report group, there is a option report and the another is report wizard. Okay, first is you have to using by report command and the second is how to create report by report wizard. Okay, these two ways are there. First you have to create one table here. After creating table, click on report for simple report command. When you click on simple report command, it will showing you this. See, this is your report is created. Okay, all of you able to see this report. See here, employee information, my table name is given here, then date is given, today's date is given, timing is given here. Okay, and this is the report. Likewise you have to create a report by using the report wizard option. Okay, now when you created this report, see, it will showing you all the ID. See, total IDs are 8. Then the page 1 of 1 is showing here. After that it will show you the report view. See here, this is your status bar. This is the layout view. In this layout view you can see, this is first option is your report view. Then the second option is your this one. This is your print preview and next is your layout view. This is what? This is a layout view. When you click on this, this is a report view. See, when you click on this option, this is your report view. Okay, all are able to see this report view. Next, if you want to print this report, then print preview. You can see the print preview here. See, scroll down and see. This is a print preview. Okay, and this is a layout view. Okay, see here, this is main layout view. Okay, after that, this is the first way to create the report. Now we'll see the second way how to create the report. Okay, now again I'll go to the main table. This is my main employee information table. After that you have to go to create tab, select the create tab and go to report wizard. First way is report command, simple report command. We saw just now the simple report command. Now the second is a report wizard. When you click on the report wizard, it will showing you like this, same like this query wizard. Okay, we saw this window in the query wizard. See here, table name is given here. Okay, after that it will showing you the available fields which are given in your table. Okay, my available fields are id, name, salary, department number. Then which field you want to select, so you can select that field using this button. Okay, you can select that field using this button. Suppose I am selecting only 3 fields and click on the next button. So see, do you want to add any grouping labels? If you want to add any grouping label, then add, otherwise don't, then click on the next button. Suppose I want to add the grouping label id. Again, suppose I am doing like this, means in id is my main topic and the name and salary is the subtopic, like that. Okay, after that I am clicking on the next button. It will showing me this, you can sort the records by up to 4 fields in either ascending or descending order. If you want to do the ascending and descending order here in the name or salary, suppose I selected the name, yes, I want the name in ascending order. Okay, or if I want the name in the descending order, and you can see the summary option here. Okay, you can see the summary option if you want to see like this. Salary you want to give, calculate like sum, average, minimum, maximum. If you want to calculate this salary, then click on yes, otherwise don't. Okay, and click on the next button. After that it will ask you the how would you like to lay out your report. See, the layout option is available here, step layout, then block layout, outline layout. This type of layouts will be available here. You can select any layout and click on the next button. Okay, then it will ask you what title do you want for report, your report. I will keep it as it is because I don't want to change my report name. If you want to change your report name, you can change here name. Okay, after that I will click on the finish button. Okay, now see, this is my report is created. id, employee information 1, report name is given here, then id, name and salary is given here. See, this is my report is created. If you want to create another report, then again you can go in your main table. Okay, again go to, see, we'll quickly revise this. Suppose I'm creating report wizard, click on the report wizard, select all the fields, okay, which are available here and click on the next button. After that you want to grouping this label, yes, I want to grouping this label with what, suppose department number. Okay, then I will select the department number like this and click on the next button. If you want here what you have to do the ascending order, yes, I want to do the salary in the descending order. Okay, you can see here the salary. Summary option, if you want to calculate the salary, suppose I want to find out the average here, you can select the average and click on the OK button and click on the next button here. Then again it will ask you the layout, select the layout and click on the next button, give any report name here and again click on the last is finish button. Okay, see here my report is created. This same report is there in your textbook like this, department number is selected. This is a subtotal, means what? See, in this table all the 10 department number 10 record will come in the one field. See, like this, 10, 10 record is coming in the one field, like Siddharth, Anjali and Rohit having department number 10, then Yuga, Neha, Kamlesh having department number 20, then another one is Rushali, Raj having department number 30, and the average salary is given here. See, the average salary is counted and given here. When I click on that summary option, so the average salary is counted automatically and given here. Okay, this is my main report. See, you can click on the report view. This is your report view. Then you can see this is your print preview. Okay, and this is your layout view. Understood? All of you understood how to create report? Okay, now this is your last topic which I covered in this video. So now next topic, next chapter we will be continue in the next video. Okay, thank you students. And yes, if you have any doubts students, please do put your doubts, put your questions in the comment box, so I can understand, I can able to understand what is your doubt. I will explain you again. Okay, if you have any doubt, please put your questions in the comment box, and please click on the like button. Okay, so I will understood how many students are seeing this video. Okay, thank you students, have a nice day.